Bitches.
It is Roll Out Loud with Speedy and Friends. And I'll be
Speedy.
up in this.
Bitch.
I had y'all on that, didn't I? Yeah.
No, that's
Shut
right.
up.
That's
man.
right. It's getting slower and slower.
Yes,
Yeah, whatever.
You
It's
might
the
have
purpose.
dementia.
And else we got
Anthony Wanzer.
for what?
Anthony Wonder.
Anthony Wanzer.
Missing tablet. And else we got
What up?
Hilarious.
It's your girl Ada, aka Elote Mama.
Elote.
chest jiggles when she laugh.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow.
Why you think
They
I
did
keep
say
making
they
her laugh?
was waiting on one to pop out in the chat room.
Yeah, they did say that.
It's
Ain't
gonna pop.
gonna happen.
Your jolly laugh.
And else we got
K dot. You know.
also known as
Hey, Dot.
K dot.
K Dizzle.
Hey, now, what was your hooping nickname?
I don't have no
Yeah.
hooping nickname.
Oh,
Bust
okay.
that ass.
No.
That's
Up
a
to
street
his
name.
name.
She gonna beat Wanda.
At the marble,
You talking about his name.
at the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son works.
Shout out to Liam Neeson. He just did another movie. It's horrible, but you know he's still
Which one?
working.
Which one?
It's
Yeah.
called Memory or something like that.
He always talks the same in every movie.
It's called
Listen,
Tookin.
man, when K-Dot, you're laughing, but when I'm watching this movie, yo, like his last 5 movies, I feel like, yo, y'all should have just went Taken 1, Taken 2, Taken 3.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Like
Keep
it's all,
taking them.
it's all the same
Take
tone.
all them white people.
It's pretty much
Yeah.
the same character. It's just a different, like, yo, just call it Taken 5.
But
So
you have to
Take
say,
those
Nick,
back.
the greatest line in cinema was, I have a particular set of skills. He found that nigga on a phone call.
Yeah.
Here's my thing.
Now,
though,
I'm
like,
good. I ain't that good.
I wanted him to redo it with black people because you know how fast we would have hung up. Nigga, this nigga talking.
You never really got no background sound.
Yeah, well, nigga, we done snatched up your daughter. You still talking this shit. Bye.
Some other language.
yeah, do something, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
you know
hello?
what
Oh,
I'm saying? Yeah. Hello? Bye.
Is that my phone?
yes,
your
nigga.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's
nigga.
probably your tablet. Anyway,
Is that your phone? Now this nigga got one ear.
He got one.
Is that my phone?
I saw what's going this weekend. It was okay. Doctor Strange. It was,
Oh, yeah.
it was a bit much, but it was
How
okay.
long was it? 5 hours?
No, it wasn't that long. It wasn't like Batman.
2.5.
Yeah,
I've
about
never
2
seen.
hours.
I've never watched any of those movies. So
Oh,
Well,
I love
they again.
I don't like that nigga's hair. It's like he got a bang in the front or some shit.
Yeah, and then they got highlights on the side.
Yeah, that shit got swooped
I just
over.
thought it's weird because it does the same thing Spider-Man did, which is multiverse.
Oh yeah.
And things is happening in there's supposedly there's different
narrative.
same people in different universes.
It's called propaganda.
Yeah.
They push in the metaverse.
So
we gotta-
how do you keep
Yeah.
going with that in the next movie from Marvel? It's
Thor.
weird.
from
Thor's coming
Marvel,
out,
because
right?
Marble is what
Marvel.
you put on tables
Yeah.
and floors.
yeah, you mean Marvel.
Marble is
Marble.
the
Marble.
He did say
Production.
marble, didn't he?
Yeah, he said
I
Marble.
don't know. I wish that.
Marvel.
Hate you.
I wish another group of people. I mean, I would say black people, obviously, 'cause I'm black, but it could be Asian. It could be anything. I just wish
Nah, I
another
would
group
say
of people would
black.
have their perspective on this genre of film. You know what I mean?
No, I think they got that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. But I just think other people could
Yeah,
come
them
up with
niggas,
more
they win,
creative
and that's it.
ideas than like how when black people got a hold of like the Marvel universe, we did Wakanda or Black
Yeah.
Black Panther. You feel me?
Yeah, they did.
A whole
Enough
different
of that
vibe,
shit.
Yeah.
different. That's what I'm saying. So I would love to see like maybe Asians people take on the Marvel universe.
Well, there's
You
a
know what I
character.
mean?
I'm not into the books and stuff, but I guess
Mhm.
one of the characters was a Latino girl. Her name is something America.
Elote mama.
That nigga said something American.
Whatever her
Uh,
name,
nah,
first
that's
name was.
it.
Her name
But
can't be
What
nothing
was her
American.
first name?
That's-
no,
Build
it
a-
was America.
That's
Was it Build a Wall?
And that's racist.
Was it
America is named after an Italian guy.
Build a wall, America.
America Chavez? America Chavez?
No,
Not America?
That's the character's name.
The farthest
So-
thing
Yeah.
from America.
That's
So her
what-
name is America.
Sneaking into America? They could do that. Eddie Murphy be in it. Sneaking into America.
Can't leave America.
Right.
Anyway,
George
uh,
Lopez.
so her name is what again?
It says America Chavez.
America. Now,
Chavez.
how
Yeah.
racist is that?
Right.
America's
So
not
what
even,
what
yeah.
what
I've
Marvel?
not even heard of her.
Am I saying that?
No, yeah, you said
What-
Marvel.
What Marvel
character.
character is that?
No, what writer was that? They was just like, so let's
What
let's combine
episode?
America and Caesar Chavez.
Well, most of these.
Make a character.
I'm not too
Caesar
familiar with the
Chavez.
universe thing, but I do know
Yeah.
this: that most of the DC and Marvel characters are derived from Greek mythology.
Mm.
So if
Yes.
you go through Greek mythology, it's over.
Well, this
600.
one, now, if you're not into, and I'm not, but I paid my money and I had my popcorn, so I was gonna watch the movie. it's a lot of witchcraft and witches and
A
demons.
lot of
and
hoodoo,
stuff. A lot of-
voodoo.
They're,
Yeah,
all
there's a
the
lot. It's
comic
very
book-
heavy on
all
that.
the comic book characters are based on Greek mythology, and it's like 600 some odd characters that they're
Well,
based on. So.
if you're not into, you don't want to hear that shit, don't go watch this movie because they go right to witchcraft as soon as this motherfucker come on the screen.
Oh yeah.
And so, and they were trying to,
Wanda.
and then the thing was that they needed her power or someone, one of the
Wanda's power.
wanted her the little Latino girl's power because she had the power to do whatever. And they're like, bitch, but he said if you take her power, she's gonna die. Fuck that bitch.
So she was white.
No, she was Mexican.
She had the power to
No,
do whatever.
well, the white girl, that's what she wanted. She
The
wanted
white
the
woman
power to do
power.
whatever.
Yeah, she wanted that white woman power.
Yeah, do whatever fuck I want. So she wanted to have a family that she had already took these little boys. They weren't hers, but she's like, I want to have these 2 little boys as my son, and I'm gonna go back and dwell in that person because that's what she had to take over someone else's body to do that. But she wanted to be able to do that in all the universes, and with that, her powers, she could.
That's kind of witchy.
Yeah, it was very
Watch that.
witchcraft. And you might as well throw a Ouija board in that motherfucker.
Marquise said her superpowers are making tacos and cleaning homes.
Hilarious.
Marquise,
This
you
nigga
getting
be-
better.
You hanging out with us way too long,
You know what I'm
pimp.
saying?
Ada, I think that's a very racist. I don't think it's funny.
If you
How
hang out with
dare
anybody
you.
else, man, they be like, this
How
guy
dare
is
you?
Yeah.
kind of
I don't
slow,
think
but
it's
he's
funny.
racist.
That was very
He's
racist,
kinda
Marquise.
slow.
He is a little slow, but
Somebody
He my
said
friend.
California was named after a black woman. That is true.
Queen.
oh, it is?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but America
Yeah.
was named after an Italian explorer,
Yeah.
Oh.
Amerigo
So
Vespucci.
it's a black woman in California?
It wasn't California, but that's where
Yeah.
California derived from. She was a
And Speedy was named after a stranger.
Well, but if you listen to all the names of the states, like even like Memphis and
What's your daddy real name?
Memphis comes from Egypt.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? All that stuff comes from Egypt. That's how they named those places over there.
Oh.
So all this land was ruled by.
So if you
black
want to
people
go watch the
before.
movie, it's okay.
Or read a
I wa-
book about
I
fucking
wa-
California.
Yeah. I wasn't impressed again, but I never knew about the Latino character. Her name again is
I never heard of that.
America
America Chavez.
Chavez.
Oh, so
America
she's
Chavez.
in the new one?
Yeah.
So
That's really racist
I
because
never
neither
heard-
one of those
yeah,
are
yeah,
actually
yeah.
Mexican names.
Yeah.
Like Chavez
America
is a Spanish
Chavez.
name. American.
kind of
is,
car does she drive?
Italian name.
lowrider 65.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Lowrider
Hey,
65.
She had an Impala.
Yeah,
Hey.
power
And it-
with
Long
crushed
socks.
velvet seats.
She drive a minivan.
She drive a lowrider bike with a little brother on the back.
She drive a minivan.
Yeah,
So she can set up her taco stand.
She couldn't fly, but her Impala had hydraulics.
I didn't know what her powers.
What
They
was her
never
power?
showed her. They never showed her powers
Oh.
because they kept trying to take her powers.
She could heat up taco meat with no fire. With her laser
Why
eyes.
is it taco meat? Can't it just be meat?
Oh, no.
It's only taco meat because you
Taco.
put
I
the
thought
sauce in
I thought we
it.
were being racist.
No,
That nigga said you being racist.
you thought this was that moment to get it all out.
She threw tortillas like ninja stars.
Or tortilla.
I
I can't even say it.
Tortillas.
Tortilla.
Hey, Wanza, you went straight Porky the Pig.
I sure did. The corn flour. God damn.
But you just hold people down and squirt the peppers in their eye. Tell me the truth.
Hey, I totally forgot that Porky the Pig would get stuck on a word so much.
And go to another
He
word.
would just skip the word. Nigga,
Stop it. He sure
So you were
was.
trying to say tortillas?
I was
Yes,
trying
I
to say
said
tortilla.
Yeah.
You got.
I said,
Her superpower was multiplication.
multiplication.
Yeah, she can multiply families.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Okay, you guys got to tell us what her powers were.
That's not cool.
So she was in the comic books. I was
I know-
wondering.
She was.
I never even heard
But
of
what
her.
was her power? What is her powers?
Yeah, what's her powers? Let's find out for
Yeah,
real.
we need to know her powers.
Let's stop being racist.
She can count 100 Mexicans at one time.
Hilarious.
She
said
could,
she
she
has
could
a
start
sister.
She could start cars with her brain.
She has a sister named
She
Catalina.
bilingual?
She has a sister named Catalina.
Catalina, that's fucked
Catalina.
up.
I'm gonna interrogate him.
That's so, nigga, who wrote that
Yeah,
comic book?
a white person. They was like, "This is the most
God
Mexican
damn.
names I've ever heard."
Yeah, like,
Let's go to Catalina. I went there one time on a boat.
That is not an old name. That's a new comic book.
What was her name again?
Catalina.
Chavez.
Her
Catalina.
sister's name is Catalina.
Yeah.
Catalina Chavez.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sound like
America Chavez.
That sounds like a
And
drug
America
dealer.
Chavez.
DJ Reese says Saricha Sally. Saricha.
They just wrote her in too. 2011 it says they just wrote.
They
her
had
in.
to.
So that's a new
'Cause I was
character.
like,
Yeah,
there's
it's a
no
new
way
character.
they had her.
That mean in
Yeah.
2010 somebody was
So
picking it in front of
2011,
Marvel.
It was her. It was a little thing.
We need more representation.
We don't have any. We have no
Yes.
characters. It's not fair.
We have
It's
no
not fair.
characters we have no characters in the Marvel.
The blacks, they got their character. The Chinese, they have a character.
Two. They got Blade. They have
how you say Wakanda?
Wakanda.
We are not represented. That's not fair.
What about us?
We have powers too.
Exactly. They brought her in.
What power? Look, the guy came out. What powers do you have?
Let's see her abilities.
It's a good question. I didn't know you were going to ask.
Hey, I could draw, fucker.
We weren't prepared for questions today, sir. We'll be back.
Back. We know we're not in there.
We'll be back. We thought we were going to have a meeting.
It says she's superhuman, strength, speed, longevity, and durability.
So
And
she's
she's
black.
a time traveler. And
So that's what old
our
girl
last
wanted.
Interdimensional travel.
Yeah,
Is
she
that what
wanted
it
that
was?
from her. She wanted.
Okay.
That's what she really wanted from her,
That's what it
so
said.
that she can go to any multiverse
Uh-huh.
and do whatever the fuck she want to do.
Oh, okay.
What
Turn
kind of shoes did you have on? Flip flops,
No, she ain't Filipino.
Slides,
No.
yeah, slides.
slides.
Yeah, Latinos
got
wear
slides?
They wear slides.
She had on chanclas.
That's what the cover looked like.
She had on some
Well,
chanclas.
she didn't look like that.
She
The
don't
one in the
look
movie
like-
don't look
yeah,
like that.
She don't look like that.
She
either.
cute, but she don't look like that.
Huh. She got gangs of ass on her in the movie.
She got it.
Gangs of ass.
Hey, so apparently,
That ain't the gang of ass, just gangs of
got
ass.
gangs of ass.
this is super racist, okay? But I did not write this. I
Yeah.
looked up Mexican superheroes, right?
Stop, Nick.
You saw the
Wild, K-Dot, look up Mexican
so-
superheroes. Go to
Okay.
go to Book Riot.
What's their superpower?
I don't
Mexican
want it'd be
superheroes?
racist if I say it.
No,
I
yeah,
want,
yeah,
Well,
what
say
is
it anyway.
Yeah, we'll say it
so
anyway.
this is really
Wanda
racist.
said it.
What'd I say?
Spider Girl,
Uh-huh.
but I think they trying to be funny, like Spider. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So Spider Girl's a Mexican superhero, I guess.
She rode a 4-wheeler.
Wildcat.
Wildcat.
Yeah,
What is a wildcat?
that's the name of the superhero.
I know. What does she look like?
Real name is Yolanda. Let's
You
see,
know
it's
a
a,
Mexican girl named Yolanda.
Yeah.
She's a boxer.
What are you looking at?
My bad.
I'm on this is called bookriot.com
Oh, book right.
and just type in Mexican superheroes. Cause this goes all the way back to like the comic book days and like, you know, where they first started with the Mexican superheroes. Now I was on the 8 I have to look at this. I want to know if she ever seen any of these cause
And in the movie,
Neither
she
one.
was scared to use her powers because she didn't know when she could use them. Like
Yeah.
they would come out if she got scared. Now, why your
Yeah.
powers come out when you get scared? I don't know.
so Robbie Reyes is
Robbie Reyes,
yeah,
nigga,
Ghost,
definitely.
that's Ghost Rider, right?
Huh?
Ghost Rider is Mexican.
Is
Is that character Mexican?
Because Nicolas Cage is not
yeah,
Mexican.
yeah, nigga.
I looked
And-
up Latino
and-
Latino
Right.
superheroes and they saying Ghost Rider, Spider Girl, they Mexicans.
They
Blue Beetle,
Mexicans.
Blue Beetle's is Mexican.
So
Oh yeah, blue.
Speedy-
Blue Beetle.
Sunspot, hella racist, but he's Mexican.
Speedy Gonzalez?
Speedy, you got to dig deeper into the character. You said she never wanted to use her powers.
Because
She
she
didn't
didn't
know
know
when
how.
to-
Yeah, she didn't know how to, but she knew that when she would get scared, she could use her powers.
I think she didn't use her powers because she was trying to go unnoticed. She didn't want to get deported.
Wow.
You can't go around using laser eyes.
I mean, she could
Like,
just
let me see some ID.
No.
She could just teleport
You
back.
gonna let that shit just settle in for a
She
second.
could get caught. I'll be like, I'll be right back. I'll
just-
be right back before
But
you know
she
it.
could travel through any universe and
Interdimensional.
at any moment, but she didn't know when to do it. And then when she would get scared, then she would travel. And she would go
Was
to
she
the-
able to come back to the same point if she wanted to?
They usually never go back. They just keep traveling to a different.
Oh, so she was like El Quantum Lipo.
They gotta do
She
better.
was.
They gotta do better with the Mexican superhero names.
Well, Bad Bunny's gonna be the actual first.
Is Bad Bunny
superhero
gay?
Superhero.
His name is Bad Bunny.
Is he?
Okay, what do you mean?
He is?
Yeah, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
I didn't know. Like, so many girls be
yeah.
screaming at
Any
that
dude
nigga.
that
love
paints
him.
his nails.
They love him.
Yeah,
Any dude
that's
Is
named
gay.
Bad Bunny.
That's-
nigga.
You
that's
gonna
the
paint your
rule.
nails? You
No.
gonna paint your nails?
So,
No.
so what character is he playing?
Bad. He gonna play
Bad Bunny? No, I'm just kidding.
He
Hilarious.
gonna play Spider Girl. She Mexican.
Elote dude.
Firebird is Mexican.
El Muerto.
What is El Muerto?
White
I'm a
Tiger.
Mexican.
Death.
In
El
what
Muerto.
movie? I mean, what
That's what
book?
it's called.
What comic book?
Marvel.
That's not gonna go good.
Sunspot. Nova is another Mexican superhero.
That's a car.
Are you looking at pictures? Because like
Power-
none of this shit makes sense to me.
That's a Chevy Nova, Nick.
No, it says Nova. Power Man. They got some weak names. Power Man. He's a Mexican.
Well, that's
superhero.
probably the English version of the name.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like,
How you say
know.
Power
They
Man
have
in Spanish?
Zorro.
And Miss America.
She don't know
Zorro. Now that's a
They
good
have
one.
Zorro.
She don't know
Ghost
Spanish.
Rider. That's
Zorro's-
racist.
He fucker.
I
Ghost
think
Rider's
Zorro's
a Mexican. That's
most
racist.
popular
Ghost
one.
Rider.
But he wasn't Mexican when they did it.
But a lot of Mexicans, their name are Ghost, and you know.
But I'm saying when they did the movie, there were no Latinos in it. Just
I didn't even
That was
know he
Nicolas
Mexican.
Cage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know he
Nicolas
was-
Cage.
Yeah, Robbie Reyes is the guy's name.
Was that the character's name
That's
in the
That's
movie?
the character. Ghost Rider is Robbie Reyes, so obviously that's Mexican.
Yeah, well they got away with it. 'Cause-
And they made it. See, yeah, we should make Superman black for the next one. Fuck it.
Mm.
Well,
You had
they
a black
did.
Superman, who would it be?
Well, they did, but it was the cartoon one.
No,
But
they did
You
Spider-Man.
talking about like
Spider-Man,
actor?
you're right.
Black, who
Spider-Man.
could play a black Superman?
Idris Elba.
I don't think you could do that because he'll be a bully. Nick, give me all your motherfucking money, Nick.
No, you need
No,
somebody.
not
You know you
Michael-
got all that
Michael B.
power.
Jordan.
Not the black man who accosted you. Who said?
Took your tablet.
They should have had
Anyway.
Debo should have been Superman.
What about Michael B. Jordan?
Nah, they need somebody like Rick Fox.
Rick
It gotta be a Rick Fox looking
Oh, yeah, he got to be able to pull the
Oh,
curl
like
down.
like a little Clark Kent looking ass.
Yeah.
You can't be bald head. That'll fuck it
Right,
off.
right.
Can't
Yeah.
go fade. You know what I mean? In designs, they gonna, you know what I mean?
Well, Rick Fox.
Nah, not
Younger-
Rick Fox.
younger
Like a Rick
Rick
Fox
Fox.
kind of dude who's like a young.
He was
Rick
an
Fox.
actor.
But who's a
Yeah,
young
he
Rick
tried
Fox
it.
now?
He
Like,
So
What dude would you like to see in a tight suit, Speedy?
Look,
What the
FYI,
hell
is
FYI, little information y'all didn't know. So Rick was originally supposed to be on Dead Stop Embarrassing Me. And his quote, nigga, was Fox with nigga, fuck out of here. It's Rick Fox. When they sent his quote over,
what was his quote?
it was outrageous.
Just throw a random number out there.
I didn't see it, so I'm
you
gonna
had to
go because he would have been.
We're
a
gonna
date.
say like 50,000 an episode.
He
outrageous.
probably asked for 100.
100,000.
Yeah, I was like, that's outrageous for
Yeah.
Rick
I
Fox.
mean, he's been on the soap opera for the
Yeah,
last
his,
5
his
years.
quote
Yeah.
was for I don't think he's even A B C. It's just Rick Fox, and his
Yeah.
quote was way out of pocket, and he was like,
Nah,
"Nah."
I don't.
They was
I
like, get out of here,
disagree.
pretty boy.
I'm Rick Fox. I need what I need. But
Hey,
Maybe he didn't really want to do it. Because sometimes when you don't want to do something, you give a really high number.
Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah. Because you know they're not going to
if
do
you're
it.
really trying to sell a tablet, you go
I mean,
Right.
Come on,
take
man.
what you can.
Come on, man. I need to come
He
look in your
gonna start
garage
crying.
today, by the way. Speedy.
Hilarious.
Do you no good? Nigga.
You have a lot of shit in there.
Y'all looking
Yeah,
through.
we,
That
got,
nigga
we, got a
said-
couple, we got a couple androids, so
Nigga, text Michelle right now. Put it in the house.
the passcode is.
I'm trying to get him to say it on air. Keep your ears to the phone.
I need to come perform a Section 8 inspection.
That nigga- Wow, that is so sexy.
That's
He
fucking.
said, we taking the kids and this tablet. I'm taking the kids and this tablet.
All right, you know you're not supposed to put your own lights up in here, Speedy.
Section 8 come, nigga. Your shit got to be straight by the book. Yes, you have the wrong light bulb.
They in
shit.
there, they're like, it's 5 refrigerators here. What's going on?
Who are all these extra people? Only supposed to be 2 of you in here.
There's 5 refrigerators. 1 in the house and 4 in the garage. What the fuck is going on?
What's going on here?
Yeah, bill is how much, you think? So, yeah, anyway. So, I thought the Marvel movie, was okay. But don't go see it if you ain't into witchcraft.
Hey, did y'all see
They said it was okay too.
that shit was in the airport where the dude was
Fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What fight?
Was he ex?
Dude got
NFL or
fucked up.
something?
Yeah, that
Who?
nigga.
He was ex NFL, right?
I don't know, but he knocked the gold rings
He-
out that
yeah.
nigga. It's
What
like,
happened?
ding, ding, ding.
Like
Hey.
Sonic, like Sonic.
Yeah, ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding.
An employee of like Delta or whatever airline it was
Mm-hmm.
got into a fight with a customer, and the person that worked there was a fat white dude.
Yeah, he slapped him.
He slapped the black dude,
And
came
the-
from behind the counter, and he was slapped him. Black dude was like,
Let's see.
y'all see them
Yeah.
slap me? And then he gave it to him.
Yeah, so he was like, come on. And that
Hit him
nigga
with the
gave
whoopty
it.
wop.
Yeah.
Ba,
that-
ba, ba,
The
that
brother?
nigga-
He's an
Yeah.
ex
Yeah,
NFL
all that
player.
nigga hit him so hard, he almost fell on the
Yeah.
conveyor belt.
He,
Like the one they take to put your baggage. I was like,
that
that
nigga
would've been it.
he almost went off with the luggage.
Yeah, that would have been the cherry on top. Like he almost knocked his ass onto that conveyor belt.
He knocked it behind the counter.
Yeah. He was leaking when he got up. His whole
Oh.
face was like,
Yeah. And
It
then he
says he was an ex NFL player. His name's Brendan Langley.
Yeah, he fucked that dude
Brendan.
up.
I love us because you know what? That nigga dropped his beat headphones and picked them motherfuckers right back up. It's
But
like,
he
you
but
know
he had his headphones on when the dude smacked him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why did dude slap him?
It was.
It's
Why'd
something
they
transpired
fight?
before that, but
Oh,
we don't
okay.
know.
I'll tell you what. When he smacked him, it was a mistake.
Yeah.
Couldn't take it back though. He couldn't take it back.
It definitely was a mistake.
And then he punched him. He punched him too.
yeah.
It was a
He
weak
tri-
punch.
He tried to punch
It was
him.
a soft.
fell
I mean, like
hard,
this. It was
too.
a soft punch.
Yeah,
He
see,
hit him like
felt-
this. The black dude just looked. He was like, "Y'all see them
You
hit
see
me?"
it?
Then he hit him with the whoop-de wop.
Look,
Oh,
he tried to grab him
yeah.
up.
Oh, he squared up.
Bing, bing, bing. Oh,
He
Look.
got a wobbly.
Oh, got him again.
I think it put his arms down like Popeye.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, the double up.
then he got up leaking and was like, "Come on!" And the dude was like, "You want some more? Like, you bleeding, my nigga."
We got a phone call, Nick.
Should have dropped him again. That's how you do that.
Well, he-
Bing bow.
A sweater vest while he got knocked out.
Yeah.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I had to call in because I actually posted about the story in the chat room. Hi, Speedy.
How you doing, love? How you doing there, Seymour?
Hey, I'm
I'm
here
doing
too.
great. It
Seymour
was a
Pettigrew.
United Airlines employee, and the guy is an ex-NFL player. His name is Brendan Langley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I put the link in the chat.
What happened? How did that happen?
Well, this is what I learned. The guy used a wheelchair instead of the little cart, for your luggage.
Uh-huh.
And so I guess dude that worked for United felt like he was the manager for the wheelchairs, and he decided to come behind the counter and he slapped the brother. I think he thought he was Will Smith, but clearly Brendan was not Chris Rock.
no,
He knocked his ass out.
Two-piece.
Speedy. Pull up the video
Yeah,
No,
we
for
we
your
saw it.
dad, Nick.
we just played it. He two-pieced him.
Bing, bing.
Yeah.
Damn.
When you knocked out when both of your feet in the air.
What's wrong with these white folks? Why are they so
No,
bold?
because they used to fighting each other. Like
Speedy,
they
take
ain't
his
never
job,
been in real
dude.
fights.
He hit so
Serious.
soft. You
Yeah.
saw how soft he hit?
Yeah, they never been in real fights. Like they only been in fake fights.
He was not ready.
As soon as I saw how
Well,
soft the punch
he did
landed.
get two
Yeah.
good punches in. He slapped his brother. Brother said, "Hey," and he hit him again. Like, bitch.
But if you notice, like when you notice,
Yes.
I didn't got in two fights with like two white girls,
Mm-hmm.
and they try to flinch at you first. Like they do this. That's how I be like, oh, y'all ain't never been in real fights because like we don't do that.
We don't flinch.
Yeah.
Seymour, I know you don't flinch.
I don't even play with people. I'm licensed to
Oh, you got
carry.
a gun? Yeah, you know.
I got guns, I got pepper spray, and I got bear spray. Okay, and it's really nigger spray because I ain't even brown no damn bears. Okay, so
Shout out to the nigga spray. I remember that.
I also
Now-
wanted to say something too. I know
Go ahead.
that Vernon called in,
Mhm.
and there was a story in Chicago where this 60-year-old man abducted a 36-year-old girl and had her chained and handcuffed in an abandoned house.
Mm.
So they say apparently there are a lot of abandoned homes in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's like it was in Detroit.
Mm.
Oh, okay. And like it was
Like
two
that.
guys just outside having a conversation, and they heard this girl beating on the window and yelling for help. And I just thank God the brother, called the police. 'Cause the kids next door in the house next door to the house that was abandoned. So they've been hearing this girl banging and knocking for weeks, and nobody called the police or
What
anything.
the
The brother heard outside. He called the police. They went in the house. This woman was chained up and handcuffed. And it's some old 60-year-old man that had her chained up in the abandoned house in Chicago.
Hey, the 60.
Oh, that's
Hey,
sad.
What he
Seymour.
said, hey.
So
She said
what's a
something.
sport or not a real sport, but a sport, something you do really well, not like bowl, play pool, anything like that?
I think I'm getting better with my swimming and cycling. I ride bikes.
Okay.
So,
Oh, well, I guess you could
Speedy
say
and-
I'm getting
Speedy
pretty
and
good.
Wanzer claim to ride bikes too.
But no, they faking. They got motorized bikes. They shaking and faking. They ain't
whatever,
real.
whatever.
And then also, Speedy, I've gotten better with my shooting, so I'm also getting pretty good shot.
Well,
Put a
that,
cap in your
Shooting
ass,
is a
Speedy.
sport.
Nice.
that ain't no shit a dude want to know on a
Right.
date. I
Put
don't
a
like none of
cap
that
in
shit.
your
That's
They
good.
need to know. They need to know.
That's
Don't
good,
don't
Seymour.
jump fly with me.
When the race war
I heard
breaks
that
out,
conversation
we'll call
earlier.
you.
I don't jump fly with dudes, but don't jump fly with me either.
Yeah, but
Well, gunplay shouldn't be your first
yeah,
option.
that's it. Yeah. How about talk to me for a minute before you pull out your gun, Seymour?
Right.
Well, I'm just, and then I just want to say this too now, Nick. You're saying women get fly, but there are a lot of women that have been assaulted just by kindly turning dudes down. There was like a 16-year-old girl in Chicago a couple of years ago, and this guy that was 26 trying to talk to her, you got a boyfriend? She said, yeah. This dude smacked her in the face with a fucking skateboard.
Mm.
Oh, Oh damn.
Somebody smack somebody.
So
because
you
they
got
said they had a
you
boyfriend.
got a bunch of bitch ass nigga demons
I saw
walking
that.
around out
It
here. So
really
that's why I
happened.
carry.
It really happened like
No,
that.
no, no. But even right, if that,
But that's
But-
not her.
no, no,
That's him.
That's a mental condition.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with
So
being a
I'm
male
just
or a
saying, you
female.
know, like I know what you're saying about women getting fly with dudes, but I'm saying it's a lot of women that are just that like Erin was saying how she'll give a guy her phone number just so she don't have to risk, you know, getting assault. Cause some of these dudes cannot take rejection. You're not gonna make me give you my number. I'll give you a hot one. I'll put some lead in your ass. You're not gonna make me give you my number. I'm not gonna give you my number.
I don't want your number. Thank you. I don't want it.
If you put some
Okay.
lead in my ass,
Well,
it
you have a
better have a
blessed day.
phone number
Praise
on it.
God.
I love you too. I love you
Bye,
too.
You better
y'all.
have a phone number on it.
What'd you say, Watson?
I said, if you put some lead in my ass, it better have a phone number on it.
Nigga, Wands are at the ER. Pull that bullet out. I want to call her.
Or I'm coming back, bitch.
I'm gonna call her. Give me that bullet.
Oh, this bitch ain't put no number on the bullet. I'm coming back.
I feel what she's saying, but once again, you can't go around governing other people and worrying about what other people gonna do. All you can do is control yourself.
There
Right.
you go.
So,
Well,
like, I'm smart enough to know I'm not gonna put myself in a situation with nobody where it has to be violent or I'm fighting in a liquor store. Like, no. But I've been around plenty of women who are raised to believe a man should not hit a woman. So because of that, they always assume that that man's not gonna hit them, and now they're surprised when it's violent. So I would just tell people that's not a real rule. That's an imagination, like Santa Claus.
that's
So,
a manner.
Yeah, it's a manner. It's optional.
Calm down.
So you, as a woman,
I'm just saying, everybody.
No,
everybody
you leaped in like you.
Yeah.
everybody doesn't have
Yeah.
manners. That's a manner.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
but-
like I said, I know men who they'll backhand them. Wow. And listen, look at movies from the 50s and 60s, man. This was a normal thing to pop your wife in the mouth in public.
Shut up.
Well,
But that don't
Say,
make it right.
bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
He
That
do
don't
have a
make it
point.
right.
Listen,
I was trying to remind this
you just being quiet. Nigga.
one-eyed
That
motherfucker
don't
over
make
here.
it right.
He didn't know.
Yeah.
He's never heard of the Jackie Gleason show.
I never heard that either.
Okay, which
The
is
honeymooners.
the honeymooners.
Never heard that.
And he used to always say
Say,
to
"To
his
the
wife,
moon."
"To the moon, Alice," and he would
Yeah,
ball his fist
yeah,
up to
put
the
you to
moon.
sleep, girl. To the moon.
Alice.
Be quiet.
And
Boom.
that was just a get down. Everybody just figured Alice finna get knocked the fuck out. You keep talking.
To the moon,
To the
Alice.
moon, Alice.
To the moon.
That was a joke, nigga. Everybody
cold
laughed.
That's cold blooded.
Yeah, to the moon, Alice. I oughta. That's what it came.
Yeah.
I oughta to the moon.
I'll uppercut you, bitch.
In your sleep.
Yeah, I think Fred Flintstone used to hit
Punch you in your
Wilma.
kidney. Keep talking.
He said to the moon. That's cold.
To the moon, Alice.
I put you right to sleep, son.
Because he turn around and go, I oughta. Yeah.
I oughta.
I'm sorry, ladies. It shouldn't be that way. But that's why I got four daughters.
I
'cause
mean, it
need
ain't
to
like
learn.
that
It
no
ain't
more.
like-
Like
yeah.
that's the problem. Like if
Yeah.
you raise a certain way, like it's just like men are accustomed to some women being a little more docile and submissive to others when they raise their fist or raise their voice and like.
But
I
that-
don't-
that
I don't
white
like
man-
motherfuckers raising their
That
voice.
white man was not used to no woman talking back to him. He's like, bitch, who the fuck you talking
Right.
to?
That's what I
Ah, knock
Yeah.
the shit out of you.
and that's what he did.
And
You
that's
know
what he
I'm
did.
saying? But like it was a
Exactly what he
black
did.
man in the aisle watching.
And I wonder why he didn't do
Because he was
nothing.
probably thinking, who is she talking to? Like,
Nah,
that?
but like even if she is, but like
gotta-
once I'm gonna be on you,
Yeah.
like nigga.
You should at least tackle
Yeah,
the
like my nigga,
motherfucker.
what is you
He
doing?
could have sucker punched and got one.
he would have
in.
caught them with
Yeah.
them left hands. Man, he the one
I don't know.
that-
Speedy, you were doing math earlier. And when I do the math, two ass whoopings don't make no sense. If it could just be one. Somebody got to call the ambulance.
Because here's what happened, right? His ego got in the way because once you keep slapping at a woman, like she fought back, so then he didn't know what to do. So now he fighting back like that's gay. Like I'm on you like that. I'm just like my nigga. Like
I thought the
you
brother.
got you got your lick in. Like
Worst
now
case
you fighting
scenario,
back. You
push
fighting
him
back
out the
because she
way.
fighting back. That's gay.
You could have swift kicked the nigga, kicked him in the back. He was behind the guy.
But hang on, why are you putting this dude in it?
Or
He
she-
ain't have nothing to do with it.
she-
Because
or
I so
she
you mean to
opened-
tell me
she
you in
opened-
the store and you're not gonna do
Yeah.
nothing?
well, I
Why
hope
would
you,
you do
and this
nothing?
why you don't have no sister.
If I'm in the
Yeah,
store,
You're
this
in the
why-
store.
yeah,
You're
this
not-
why
no,
I have
you that
sister.
guy.
You're that guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Behind
I'm that
Yeah.
guy. I'm
And
that
you
guy.
a bitch ass nigga
okay,
when you walk out the store.
Okay, now do you remember? You know that most
No,
people,
nigga,
No,
answer
no,
the
no,
question.
No, listen to what I'm
you-
saying.
no,
I'm
the
answering-
fuck what you remember.
I'm
be
answering
you.
the I'm answering
No,
the question.
that's you.
Did you know that most people get killed trying to stop a fight?
No.
Got that part. But you
Okay.
see, dude.
And did you know that she said that,
Did
that
you
man
know-
told her he had a gun in the car?
Do you know?
Let's say they did try to
Hey,
jump him. He goes to his car
or-
and shoots that guy. He
or-
had nothing to do with it. He's got
Listen,
What if it
or
was you
do you know you
there?
born to die? You gonna die anyway.
yeah, but not today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like that's you. You don't know. When
I'm not
you gonna
dying.
Die.
I'm not dying
You
because
don't
she got.
know- you
I'm
don't
not
know
gonna.
when you gonna
But I'm
die.
not gonna die.
So you
'cause
wouldn't do
I'm,
this shit.
I
I'm
know
not
what
gonna.
I'm
I'm not
saying.
gonna die because she got
Listen,
smart with a dude.
One's his
Fuck
mom.
that shit.
Don't ever get smart with a dude in front of your son because he don't want to die.
So you wouldn't have did shit.
I would have let her get her ass whipped.
Yeah.
Nope, I couldn't have done it. If I'm in the store,
coulda.
I'd have kicked him in his back. I'd have hit him with whatever was in that store.
Mm.
If he's hitting another
The,
woman,
the
that way,
police
Yeah.
will be there.
No, they won't.
I can't do that.
I'm saying clearly you
Again,
ain't never
I ain't
called the
no
police.
goddamn cop.
You know what it is?
You
Your
ain't
daughter's
never-
young and you don't see her that way.
Yeah.
I have
That's
25.
not his daughter though.
I got that.
Why is every
But it's a
woman,
woman.
Right,
It's
that's not my
it's
daughter.
not every woman.
Wait,
We're
let me-
asking about
let me
him.
just ask
Like
you- let me ask you a
that's
question first.
morally what he is, and I don't have to believe in what he morally believes in. Like
Yep.
that's him. That don't have nothing to do with protect every woman. I'm talking about him.
Okay, but
So like,
Yeah.
if you have some kind of compassion, no, like let me finish. I'm gonna let you talk too, big bro.
I didn't get to finish, but go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I
No,
want to
no,
hear
it's-
this.
I'm about to jump in, so one of y'all better say something. Goddamn it.
No, go ahead.
No,
So morally speaking,
no, Wanda, what I was saying was going along with what Kate was saying. I was going to say, that's what I let you finish. I was on the same path with you. I just feel like I have sisters, you know what I'm saying? It's just a danger, and I know how men are. I've seen women get hit in front of me. I've seen a woman get shot. You know, y'all talking about punches. I've seen a woman get shot. You know what I mean? Like, how do you explain that? So I live in a real world. I can't afford to tell my sister, you can do what you, a man just going to have to respect you. And that's not the reality.
Yeah.
That is not the truth. The truth is, if you disrespect somebody, whatever takes place at that is on you. If I was in that man's, if I was the black man in the aisle, worst case scenario, I would have went and talked to the sister before it got violent. I'd have been like, hey sis, you could.
Oh, yeah,
you
like,
could, you
stop
could
trying
come
to
back
stop
here
it, yeah, stop
because
it
she's
before.
out of line. No matter what happened, she shouldn't have addressed that man.
No, I don't
She
say-
should have
I
just
don't-
been like the police talk to me, I walk
Right.
away, nigga.
and Kata, you made a good point, or
Not a
Speedy,
lawyer.
Speedy, you made a good point.
Impossible.
You
Stay
said
with
no,
me.
you,
Say
no, you,
impossible.
no. What you both said was, Wanzo, you have a daughter. I do have a daughter, and I would like to get home to my daughter safely and not get
No,
shot or stabbed
No, I get
because
that.
she's over here getting smart with some
I'm not
dude.
talking
No,
about that
we're
part.
not
Well,
talking
that's a
about
part,
that.
daughter.
but that is a part.
I said I'm not talking about that particular part of
How can-
having a daughter.
But how can you not talk about that part?
So what's the
Because
part
that's
you're
not
talking
the
about?
Because that's
Yeah.
my.
I'm talk-
Now I'm putting my life
So
and my
the
safety
part
at
I'm
risk.
talking about is like as a man, and if you know, like I just feel you should feel some type of way about how that man was treating.
I do feel a
her.
certain type of way. That was
Like, you
fucked
know what I'm
up,
saying? No, it was
but I gotta
fucked
go
up.
home.
No, I get it, but like I'm not saying like be no superhero nigga, but do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you
I'd
gotta
have
attack.
stopped him.
Even if you would have spoke out or
Yeah,
something,
I'd-
that would
I
have
would have
that
stopped
would
him
have
the
said
first
something.
time he threw the first punch.
Yeah,
I'd have
like
said, my man,
Yeah.
go
you
and push
saying
him out
you
the
ain't
way.
gonna do nothing. You scooting they shit out the way trying
Yeah.
to buy your shit.
So let me ask the
That nigga broke out his phone.
I'm asking the panel a question. So this is the dangerous part, though, right? So I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with everybody here that if we all agree this is a universal man law, right? Which if somebody, whether it's a child or a woman is in danger, you should at least say something or step in and intervene. Say something, do something, right? If you're a man, is a child or a woman in danger in front of you. That's what we're all saying on this panel, right?
I'm saying anything that's like that's wrong. Like that was just wrong. Like it doesn't matter. Like even if it was a man, if two men are saying something, I'm like
Yeah.
I can't jump in. But like if you're being disrespectful or doing something I just think is wrong, I'm gonna say something or do something. It doesn't necessarily have to be about me. My life is in danger. I hear niggas say they have guns all the time. I have a gun all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
But that doesn't mean allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
She got one now,
She
Speedy.
got one out.
But it doesn't mean like people
You ever
normally.
notice I never raise my voice?
So
again?
people, not only that though, but people who are using guns for protection or everything, that's not the first thing that come out their mouth is like, I got a gun in the car. That's usually a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's usually
I
a
need to
scare
get you off
tactic.
me. But
Yeah.
don't want to find out either.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna find out because if you was really about that life, you would have left, went and got the gun and came back. Like it wouldn't have been that, or it wouldn't have been no. I'm just saying, like we just all grow up differently. We just all had different experiences, but like just because somebody say something is gonna happen doesn't necessarily mean
Can I
it's
say
gonna
something?
happen.
Go ahead, bro.
He said I was right. Let's move on.
Wait, I would say this though. The only thing is scary to me is that we don't. I feel everything we saying for the men, but nobody is telling women.
No, you're right about
I
that,
didn't
man.
even finish.
No,
Pop, so
people-
hold
You
on.
didn't even finish.
Nobody,
People are telling
You
women.
never let
Nobody-
him finish.
Nobody is telling black women anything about how to conduct themselves.
How do you know that?
Because I deal with black
Yeah.
women every day.
Me too, but like women are saying like,
Or
let me
girls.
tell you something. Women
Yeah.
speak to each other way differently,
Okay,
like than men would.
then
because
you're right, Kate. But you're right. I stand corrected. I'm not talking about women correcting other women.
Hold on, caller.
Black men are not allowed to correct black women, and that's becoming the issue because a black man would have been able to explain to that sister, "Hey, don't put yourself in this position with no man. You don't." If she was raised around men, she would have known. Let me not get.
but that's
into this
not her
man's
fault.
face.
Like that's not if
Yeah.
she's not raised around men, whose fault is that?
It's
not
It's
not
her.
her.
It's her mother's fault.
It might be, but like at the
Or
core
the-
of the
according to
situation,
the- according
it's
to the
not
good
her.
book.
It's not her fault.
Call-
So like you
Yeah.
punishing a woman for something that she had nothing, no control over. But you
like
know,
jump rope.
morally wrong.
That's
It's
good.
wrong for somebody who's stronger than you to. If I seen a fat girl beating up a skinny
Whoa,
girl,
Why
where'd
is
the
that
girl
wrong?
come from? Why is
I'ma
she
ju-
fat?
I'ma ju-
It's
I'm
not
just-
wrong for me to have an advantage.
Call her
though.
fat girl a fat girl.
It's not wrong. But if you know you're just doing it because they have a disadvantage, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
No.
Call her what's your name? Where you
Oh,
calling from?
winning, nigga.
hilarious.
This is Seymour calling back in. I just want to say
Seymour!
something real quick. If somebody got to go to the car to get their gun, they're not about their life. If you're about their life, it's on you.
You heard?
So yours is on you. So when
You don't
we
have time to go to the car
Okay.
to get no gun. If you
Yeah,
really
I heard.
about that life, let me run to the car. You ain't about that life. Because the
Right.
ones that's really about it, keep that thing on them. It's not in their fucking purse either. It's on their person.
So let me get this right, Seymour. And when I meet you, you gonna have that thing.
Not necessarily, because I'm not always about that. I'm a Christian, Speedy.
Impossible.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, you
Allegedly.
are.
Now, I'm going to tell you what I will have on me at all times. It's some pepper spray or some bear mace on me somewhere.
Or nigga
at all
spray.
times.
It's nigga spray all the time.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Nigga spray. That's for Mr. What's his name?
Wanza.
Smackwater.
Smack-
Where did y'all find that back of the back?
Houston, Texas.
Where did he come from?
Houston, Texas.
She said back of the water.
My goodness. And I'm like, I know I am country speed. I'm from Louisiana. I'm like, this dude, who is this dude?
He from the new part of Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
His name was
My
Smackwater.
Lord.
Yeah,
that was
he was
terrible.
Hey, he had gold teeth everywhere.
Well, no, it wasn't terrible. It was actually very
I
entertaining.
could tell that he had the gold teeth. Was it a removable grill speed or were they
No, that was
permanent?
his
No, they were
that was
permanently
that was his
crooked.
teeth.
That was
Yeah.
his teeth.
They were
Oh,
crooked
yeah.
too.
That was
wait,
it.
wait a minute! Don't tell me he had the
He said he.
grills on the jacked up teeth.
Yep, they
Yeah.
were already jacked up. He said, "Nah, go on, put the metal on them."
Yeah.
Cake ass nip.
Oh, that's
Cake
the
ass
worst. That
You never
Funky
heard that?
bitch.
Oh,
All right.
funky bitch.
Yeah, funky bitch.
He did say
and wait
funky
a minute,
bitch.
he kept saying this too, Speedy. Oh.
I'll beat the brakes off you, bitch. I'll fuck your brains
Oh my
out.
God.
He said he would fuck your
Oh,
brains
we
out.
need a-
That's at
we need
that's
closed
at
caption
BSB.
next time he come on.
That was
Y'all
at
have a
BSB.
blessed
All right,
Take
baby
care.
girl.
Thank
Bye-bye.
Yeah, shout out to Smack Waters, man.
That dude was
Smack
He was
hilarious.
gonna tear
That
somebody
dude
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Nigga said, clean out your system, nigga. Yeah, a cake. He called you a cake
He
ass
said,
nigga.
you get that dick food.
That
He
nigga
talking about
said
dick
you,
food.
you the Flavor Flav of this show.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
this nigga's hilarious.
Anyway,
That's it.
how was your
That
weekend,
was-
kiddo?
It was fun. I
Good.
had a
Yeah, moving on.
weekend. Oh, my nigga.
Anyways.
Yeah, my nigga.
No, you had a
I
good.
know you just happy to be alive, so go on.
Made it through another one.
Yeah. Just happy to get up in the
I'm a
morning.
healthy young man right now. I'm at 229.
Take the man part off.
I don't know, my nigga. That sounds like a Spectrum channel. 229.
29.
Spectrum channel.
That's pretty funny stuff.
It's kind of fucked up, but that's what I got. That's how I got to live with this shit.
Yeah, I didn't laugh, boss.
I appreciate that, brother. Yeah,
Yes,
check
sir,
coming,
boss.
brother.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
You ain't gonna fuck
Yeah.
my money up, K-Dot.
I mean, you know,
with your
You
with your
gotta buy a tablet.
with your cake ass jokes.
listen, I thought that's my job is to tell the jokes. I could be in disbelief.
Yeah, be in disbelief.
I was like 229.
Let's try it
That
again.
doesn't sound right.
Yeah,
Let's
that
try
doesn't
let's
even-
try it again. Let's try it again. Yeah, I'm check myself today. I'm at 229.
Give me this heart rate.
229. Huh? Did you put your other foot on the scale?
That was his calorie count this morning.
You got to put both feet on there.
Hey, Doc, what the fuck?
Yeah, one hoof on there.
Hey, Doc, what the fuck, man?
I'm sorry, man.
Call it what's your name, where you calling from?
And what you want?
Yeah. And it's 229,
What you want? Cake ass nip?
a Spectrum channel or a Speedway.
Is your scale broke too?
For real.
Call it what's your name, where you calling from? Well, fuck it then.
I know, you know what I'm saying?
Hello?
Fuck your
Caller?
life.
Fuck your
Oh,
life.
I think they just.
Yeah, well, then call back. But unless Vernon call.
It was Craig calling.
I think you saw like 2 or 3 9s.
Huh?
Wait, what?
I said you might have saw 2 or 3 9s.
What's the
2
lightest
or
you?
3 9.
What's
On
the
the
best?
scale.
Yeah, on the scale, yeah, not 229.
What's the best shape you ever been in your adult life?
Besides round.
We'll go around.
I'm sorry. What's
Pops,
the
what
best?
was your Adonis year? What was
Yeah,
your
I'm
Adonis
saying.
year when you felt like that was my year?
What was your Greek god year,
Yeah,
Speedy?
you know what I'm saying?
You're Adonis.
I
So
had,
what he asking is your time of birth.
I had
I'm not
one
fucking with
ab.
y'all.
I had
I ain't fuck with you. I don't even want to get in.
He
What?
said, well, my birthday at about 2 a.m.
And what year were you
I
chiseled?
weighed 8 pounds.
Wait,
Stunning.
I was solid.
I'm not fucking with y'all on this one. Fuck y'all. Nigga trying to get me. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
that nigga gave his BMI.
This DJ out there Vegas.
DJ out there Vegas. What it do, dog?
Hey, I just want to disagree with the last caller. About it. Yeah.
He said, I just want
I
to.
had-
That's
I had-
funny.
Oh, yeah,
I had to go to the car on a nigga 2 weeks ago.
So
And I'm about that life, so I just want to let it be known that that's a misconception that just because you got to go to the car, you ain't about that life.
What you
No,
saw
but-
that
but-
nigga, your lease agreement? I financed this.
Did you take a package? Anyway, did you
Hilarious.
tell him you were going to the car or you just went to the car?
You just went.
No, I went to the car. Me and somebody else went to the car. But the crazy part
Y'all was
was
racing?
they let us get to the car. I
I was
said
just gonna say.
once I got out the door, I was like, "Oh my god, they really let us go to the car!"
Yeah,
Like,
but the
don't
que-
let us
no,
get
no.
to the car?
You missed the part of it. Maybe you was moving the box around or something. The first part was no person tells somebody I'm going to go to the car.
Yeah, like
you just
when
did
they-
what
Oh, no,
Kayla
I didn't
said.
tell him that.
You just went to the car.
Just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
just
had
went to the
a,
car.
So there was no reason for them to stop you because you just walked out the door. As far as they know.
No, but when it's already on 10, you already know. There's no other reason I'm going out to the
Well,
parking
no,
lot.
it could be you
for.
scared. Could be you scared.
You're
Or you
leaving.
could be whining, or you could be leaving.
and on
could
top
be
of that,
leaving.
on top of that, we had females
On
with
top
us.
of that.
We went to the car and we left them inside. So what the fuck? We gonna just leave the
How would I
females
know you
and
got
just
girls?
run up out of there?
Yes.
You abandon your bitches.
Yeah.
You scared.
Wanza would have left.
Nah,
This
nah.
nigga
Man.
DJ
They knew we
like-
was coming back.
I'm out.
He fight people who have conspiracy theories or something.
But
They could be like, well, this is what I think gonna happen.
Listen,
Now,
these
in
was-
theory, they should not let me
Listen.
leave.
These are y'all bitches now. I'm
listen,
out.
on top of that,
You didn't
these
really
was
like that
Samoans.
bitch
These
anyway,
wasn't
did
no
you?
little niggas.
You didn't really like the girls, did you?
He wasn't no little dudes. You was scared.
No,
Like a motherfucker.
these were Samoans, man. So these wasn't even no little niggas. We had to go to the car.
No, or you could have just raced them.
What y'all was arguing about? You ain't believe The Rock was his cousin?
No, they was trying to gang. They was trying to
Hold
gang
on. Nigga, you did that joke perfect. You the fuck one
Yeah,
thing up.
one thing, one
That
little
motherfucking joke would have fell on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he know you ain't coming. Because
Yeah.
the Rock is Samoan, you know.
Yeah.
But nah, it was some. It was these big ass Samoan dudes, man. They was in there
You
just
don't say
set
big
tripping,
Samoan
man,
in
at
the
this
same
bar.
sentence. That's kinda-
So
It
why
was
not
that
just
tripping.
leave? Why do you have to get? Why did you have to go to the car? Why not just
Well,
say fucking I'm
well,
out?
that's what I tried to do. That's what we was trying to do. I was trying to leave, but they started, set tripping and getting disrespectful.
So let me get it right now. You work for Amazon. They work for FedEx. Is that what it was?
His eyes was watering.
No, nigga. No, this is like I said. It's 3:00 in the morning, nigga.
What
and
you
they
doing out
was
at
just
3 in the
tripping.
morning? Don't
So
nothing.
all
It
of y'all
was
was
my girl's
drunk.
birthday. It
You know what I'm
was my
saying?
baby mama's birthday,
all of
so
y'all was
we
drunk.
out.
Your
But
baby
nigga,
mama
having a good
Samoan?
time. I wasn't drunk. I don't drink.
Yeah. So why was you impaired?
Is your baby mama side dude a Samoan? Or
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's what they wanted to go. They wanted to go to the bar.
So
like
they wanted
after
to
we
leave
did
you.
some other festivities,
she
they
wanted to
wanted
see
to go
other
to the
men on
bar.
her
So we
day.
went to the
Yeah.
bar.
She wanted to see other men.
But we
on
get
her
up in the bar and you know what I'm saying, they just start tripping
Oh, she
like
wanted
out of
you to-
nowhere.
she wanted you to
So, know what I'm
fight.
So why not just leave out of nowhere? Why
DJ was-
stay?
I said I tried. It
You
was
know what
like
I'm saying?
it was
I know.
already on 10 by that time.
This
You know,
nigga
the
was like,
machines you
every
can
night I
gamble
got to
with,
prove my
they
love.
Nah. when you in Vegas,
Here we
you,
go
and you
again,
gambling
bitch.
at the
I'm going to the
bar,
car.
you could get. I was trying to get my money. I was waiting for the bartender to give me my money.
Man, fuck that
and
money.
It went there.
It was
Nah,
$2.
Fuck that money, my ass, nigga. I'm not leaving my money in
That
that
nigga's like, I'm going to
motherfucker.
get this slingshot. I'll be back.
DJ. Hey, DJ, I'm gonna tell you
Linked
something.
out my ass.
The
I came back with that thing, and they shot my car too.
He saw.
They shot your car?
They shot your car.
They shot the.
Yeah, they actually. Yeah, they shot it. They hit
Wait
my
a
car
minute.
like 3
Wow.
times.
They hit the Hellcat.
No, not the Hellcat. I sold the
It's the
Hellcat.
Civic.
Hellcat gone.
Why? When you sell the Hellcat?
They hit the Corolla.
When the snatch man came to
Last
get
month.
it.
That shit when the snatch man came to get it. You better
Nah, I
defend
sold it last
yourself,
month.
DJ. That nigga said your car got
What-
repo.
Wait, he been talking to us for a whole year about
And
how
then
good of an
tell-
investment his Hellcat
Well, how much
was.
money did you make off of it?
I got my money back first of all,
Sounds
but
like lies.
Definitely.
I bought it.
Yeah.
Let's say this:
Everybody
I bought it for 76. I sold it for 75. So
So you lost money.
and I had it for over a year.
So what are you driving now?
So you got experience. That's all you got.
My baby mama car.
And wasted
Oh, so
gas
you're
money.
in a Honda Corolla.
He driving a kitty cat now.
I'm in a Hyundai, nigga.
You hear what I said, nigga? A Honda Corolla.
A Honda Corolla. There's no such thing.
Nigga, I'm in a Hyundai Sonata, nigga, with
what
bullet
you-
holes in it.
So what you trying to get now? What you trying to get now? I mean, what you gonna go to?
Uber?
next?
Yeah.
Well,
Uber Eats.
no, what a plan is to get a 23. 23 is going to be the last year of Hellcat. So
Oh.
the plan is to get a Hellcat Challenger Red Eye. I'm going to go Challenger this time. I want the two, though, not the photo.
How
So
old are your
It's just
kids?
something about that
Your
Challenger
kids
when you
gonna-
lower it
they
a
gonna
little
hate
bit.
that. They gonna hate that.
So-
all-
Yeah,
They-
you know
they
what
gonna
I'm
have to
saying?
deal with it.
I got
So
me one.
because
until
they can't see out the
then,
back window.
until
I
then,
know.
you're gonna ride around in a shut up vehicle.
He ain't got no choice. That's
Yeah.
the vehicle.
Yeah.
But what? Like, what else? I'm going to, like, what?
Yeah.
No rush.
Yeah.
I can go get anything at any
No,
time.
you
I can just
can't.
pull up.
Apparently, you can't.
Apparently, I can. Nigga, as long as it's for sale, I can get it.
You know, Kawhi Leonard still drives the same car from
Yeah.
from college, so I feel him on that.
Or you could just pick up extra shifts and drive the Amazon truck around.
Good point, K-Dot.
First of all, I don't work at Amazon, so
Okay,
that's not going to
FedEx,
happen.
Amazon,
Or
same thing.
Uber
then.
Eats, whatever.
Uber
nigga.
Eats,
Anyway,
wherever you want.
so-
Whatever, nigga.
I can ride. I'm riding. I ain't tripping gas $6.
All right, thanks,
Shit,
DJ.
I
There you
am.
go.
Shout out to DJ out that back.
DJ out that
$6 is
baby.
a lot.
To DJ's point,
Yep.
I remember the last time I ever heard somebody say, I'm going to go to my car and all that. I heard the realest speech. I was with D. So my pops, you know my boy D. He's 6'4", crazy, fought in the UFC. Crazy dude. We was younger. So dude hit him with, I'm finna go to my car. And I never forget the look on his face. He looked at him. He said, if you walk towards that door, that'd be the last thing you do. And my man sat back down, put his basketball shoes in his bag, and just relax, nigga. Because D said, nigga, if you walk towards the door, I'm going to take you serious. And I'm going to assume that you go into your car to get a gun. So if you leave before I leave, you ain't going to make it outside. Nigga.
That's what I said. Because mine is in this
Wanzer.
fanny pack.
And he told the nigga if you
So
get
I'm
if
gonna move
you-
this dick out the way. I'm gonna get good.
So my advice to people is, for one, don't make
Watch
it.
out.
Don't make an announcement you're gonna go kill
Right.
somebody because
Yeah.
if
Yeah, that's
anything happens, all somebody gonna
premeditated.
say is he said he was going to get
Yeah.
the gun.
Yeah.
Self-defense.
So yeah, don't do
Yeah.
that. And then if I would say this, always try to leave. Ain't nothing that serious.
That's what I just
And
said.
if I'm leaving and shooting at you,
Hold on,
I'm
caller.
not going to jail. You know,
Caller,
Right,
what's your name? Where
yeah.
you calling from? Where you shooting from?
if I'm running away,
Right.
shoot,
I don't understand
Who
how
you
people
arguing
talking about
with?
some.
I'ma
They talking
definitely
about
shoot
I'm
himself.
going to the car.
I would definitely shoot Vernon.
Nigga, if you in the club,
What you go to the car for? Your handkerchief?
here's the thing here. If you in the club and
Left
you
your taco
got
salad in the
argument,
car?
You get some gloves. You about to
Shut
do
the fuck up, please. Thank you.
Look, and if you really,
God damn.
if you really with the pistol
If
play,
you
I'm gonna get
go,
some
if
game.
you're in an
K-Dot know
argument with
this.
somebody,
Yeah, if
and
somebody
you
really got a
went to
gun,
the,
hold on. If somebody really got a gun,
Nick,
hold on, Vernon. Hold on, Vernon. Hold on,
Nick,
Vernon.
did you?
Hold on, Vernon.
No, Vernon. Because I want Vernon to finish the
Hold
story.
on,
I don't
Yeah,
want
he
to cut him off.
muted him.
I don't want to cut Vernon off. So
No,
I
hold
want-
on,
I want
Bernie. Hold on.
Hold on,
If
Vernon.
you really got the gun in your car, you don't keep it in your trunk. Yo.
You really
Yeah.
don't.
If you're going to the club, you're supposed
Yeah.
to keep it, behind the rim or something, or somewhere you can access it quick, because you don't want to, just from experience. Go ahead.
In
Vernon.
other words, Vernon, don't keep yours in the donut
Right.
box.
You keep your hand ready, open.
you know what,
You
Speedy,
slap the
don't
shit out
do
of there.
that. Don't
right
start.
there.
If you got a 22, you can put it in the gas cap.
And it's
too.
hard to go get
keep
your
your-
gun from the Uber driver.
You gonna keep your gun under your fat anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
Good
wow.
luck
This
with
is
it, though.
what they. This
Keeps
is
it
what they.
warm.
This is how it goes.
He's getting a
here.
little sweaty.
He's got a lot of it. Any particular location of fat?
This is how
Navel.
it goes here.
Back fat.
If you get into it with somebody
Side
and
fat.
you leave, everybody already knows what you're going to do.
Man,
Well, what if you just leave it,
you
Vernon?
got to call her.
No.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hilarious. I
If
heard you,
you're in
Vern.
an argument with somebody, it doesn't make sense. If you leave, if you look like you leaving,
If you.
Uh-huh.
everybody's gonna know. Hey, this nigga is going to his car. That's the first assumption. Everybody gonna get the fuck
Assumption.
out the way.
Last time you heard that word, assumption
You
Been a
ever,
while.
you ever had a strap pulled on you, Vern?
or assumption.
No.
A strap on.
I didn't say that, Vern.
I threw it right by the
Wanda,
rim,
get you and your
y'all.
eye together before you try
I
to
put it
crack
right by the
another
rim.
joke on me.
I put it right
Strap on.
Hey, Vernon, you gotta start being nicer to me, man. I got feelings, man. You can't just
I
be
don't give
saying
a fuck
crazy
about
stuff.
your feelings. Next.
Next.
Vernon, have you ever been in a life-threatening situation?
You ever had to go to the car, Vernon?
Or
And get your strap on.
Or you ever?
First off,
you ever choked on a
see, there
chicken?
you go again, Wanza. Keep talking shit. You gonna really have.
You gonna get a strap
Anyway,
pulled on you.
no, I don't.
You gonna pull out his backpack?
No.
Soon as I
first
get
and
these motherfucking
foremost-
drawers on.
First and foremost, you already know, and I've told you all before, I can't have a gun. I have anger issues. I've been
think?
shot somebody.
You do have anger.
Yeah.
Smart man, Vern.
So no, I
Smart,
do not have a
smart.
gun.
You keep a blade on
Hey,
you?
Vern.
Even though I should be licensed to carry one
No,
if I decided
no.
to.
You keep a blade on you, Vern?
Under your wig,
Or your stomach.
Vern, you keep a blade on you?
a box cutter.
I used to.
Under your tongue? Okay.
No, I used
Give him
to.
that
Keep, I
buck
used to
50.
keep,
Vernon, have you done anything about your anger issues, like classes
Yeah,
or
he does
Anger
woosah in the
management.
morning.
jail or?
yes, I have done anger
Seances.
management, and I am not in.
Anger management.
Did you finish the anger management?
Yeah, did you
class?
get your coin?
Nah, he beat up the person in the anger
You
management.
don't get a coin for anger management.
Oh, my
you get
bad.
a
I never
certificate.
did.
He got mad
A
at the anger management.
certificate.
Did you get your certificate?
Certificate?
Yes, I did.
He got mad about
Did
it.
you frame it?
For what?
I'm mad.
I'm mad.
I just imagine.
Anyway,
that's
What
how-
was
that
he,
whole- that
LL?
whole-
I'm mad.
I just imagine that's how the class goes.
Instead of I'm bad.
This is the thing. I
Introduce
think,
yourself,
I think we
everybody.
talked
I'm mad.
I think we talked about this before.
They was like, "Get this nigga
People don't know how to.
Give him some custard and calm him down.
Get this nigga a coin.
Somebody did like this. And our next certificate goes to Vernon. He's
Give me this
been here-
goddamn certificate.
Fuck! I thought y'all was gonna call me last. Y'all motherfuckers calling me
I
early.
think K-Dot or somebody there
Now
said
you go
at
piss
one
me off,
point.
nigga.
Let him finish. I'm sorry, Brian. Go ahead.
Oh, we
We
sorry.
ain't trying
go
we ain't trying to
ahead,
make you
I
mad. Vern.
said.
Go ahead, Vernon.
That-
Time's
At
running
one
out.
point-
3, 2.
Wait, let me finish. Go
my-
ahead, Vern.
How's,
It ain't me,
how's
nigga.
time? I said, how's time running out? And I ain't
Hot
said
tie.
shit.
Hot tie. Go ahead, Vern.
Speedy, get ready.
Anyway,
Don't get mad. Go ahead.
if I think that people are scared to fight nowadays, so therefore that's their only thing to do. That's the first thing everybody wants to
Can
do.
you
is
fight,
pull out
Vern?
a gun.
Can you fight?
Okay.
Hell yeah, he got
Find
anger
out.
issues. Find out.
That's
Bitch, I heard find out, bitch.
When's the last time you got hit with a windmill, Speedy?
And no, I don't fight fair.
When the
and I
last time your
don't.
shoulder got beat?
And I don't give a fuck.
When the last time you got sat on?
Are you going to bring your certificate to the fight?
Hell yeah, it's certified. He's certified in these streets.
Hey, Pops, I got a hard out at 5.
All right. What time?
Certified.
K-Dot, that was a good one. That was a
Yeah,
good one,
you
K-Dot.
certified in these streets. I'm like,
we
whoa,
got-
whoa, this nigga got a certificate.
We got to go. Give your information.
What's your certificate?
What's your
Right.
certificate?
Where's my certificate?
All right, go ahead.
Y'all know it's me.
Wanza, I thought you could start with Wanza. Go ahead, K-Dot.
Uh,
Don't get mad, Wanza. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm certified.
No, K-Dot.
Certified blind.
A-Dot.
You got a certificate, but it's only written on one side.
Stupid.
Brill. He has Brill on the other side.
That's actually funny, Speedy. Speedy says a half a certificate.
This nigga Wiser would be like, I didn't see what was going on. That's why I didn't stop it.
I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one, K-Dot.
I saw what was about to happen. Well, I see. what was about to happen. Go ahead.
He got a new app called iMad.
I'm mad.
What's it called, Nick?
Instead of your iPad, you got a.
I'm mad.
That's why I should ask everybody to see this tablet.
Oh man.
It's right in front of you.
It's on your left side. It's on your left.
See it.
You looking on your right. You got to look on your left. Nigga. Anyway, go ahead.
You
Pop,
can-
what's the favorite movie?
I don't know what.
The Blind Side.
Oh, shit.
That was a real movie.
That was a good
Real movie.
That was a good movie.
Look, Nick didn't even finish his joke, and he was on the floor under the table.
Nigga said the
It
blind
It didn't even make it to the
side.
microphone. Nick said,
But
Side.
you
that
should
nigga
never,
was under the table.
you should have never told us that.
Yeah.
Not this group, nigga.
You and Vince need to do
Oh,
a
it's
skit.
quite all right, guys.
You see where we coming from, right?
I see. I always
Right out of
see
left
Speedy.
field.
Aye, Captain. Ain't that
Speedy.
the SpongeBob song?
Speedy, why you dressed like a puppeteer today? This nigga got on
This
all
nigga's
black.
super-
Only on one side. Go ahead. Don't give a fuck what you say from this point on.
That wasn't funny.
Only on one side.
Nah, I thought this nigga had some hospital scrubs on earlier. That's what I was like.
Yeah, he looks ridiculous.
He got some baby blue joggers.
You look like a ventriloquist, Speedy.
Baby blue joggers. That's hilarious.
We gonna get to your shit?
I'm sorry.
I think he tried to take off 10 pounds by wearing all black.
This nigga part-time CNA.
See, Wander, I see what you're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
You call him Wander? Hey, Wander,
See, he said, I spy what you're doing.
I see what you're doing,
I
Speedy.
spy what you're doing. You can follow me at _KAYDOTT. Cross your T's, dot your I's.
And zip,
Or-
your backpacks.
Or
Or
he can see what you're doing.